Hello, good morning. My name is Lionel Garcia, and I am your Strategic Business Development Manager for Azamara. And I am excited to present to you this week's sales call at home. Thanks so much for joining, and I can't wait to connect. One of the things that I want to know most that's really pressing on me right now is wanting to know how I can best assist you. Listen, there's no surprise to anyone that interest in travel still remains, but the confidence in clients booking that travel is weaning at this point. There is a lot of confidence in planning travel for 2023 and beyond, which is super exciting. But there seems to be a little bit of a reason for pause for travel within even as early as summer of 22. So I was just curious, what are you hearing? What is your feedback? What are you experiencing with your clients? If you're not a travel agent and you're watching this and you're a potential customer, what are you thinking? What's causing you from doing it and booking a trip and going somewhere? So I would just love to know. Give me a heads up on that and feedback on that. I know some of you are still logging on, so that would be really helpful. This would also help guide me along the way to come up with other ideas or suggest strategies and concepts to our leadership team that can eventually assist you further. So one of the tools that we have out there to assist you is Cruising Power. Now, I know that you're probably wondering, why is Lionel at Azamara going to talk about Cruising Power? Well, it's real simple. We're still part of the Cruising Power platform. We plan on remaining on that platform for the foreseeable future. Some point next year, we will more than likely be out of that platform. So I wanted to share with you some of the tips, tricks, and things that I've picked up with Cruising Power that I think you might find valuable as well. All right, and I'm seeing here my good friend Lee is in Spain, and he's saying hello on the dry dock, so thank you, Lee. Anyone else want to chime in, feel free, but we'd love to hear kind of what it is that you're going through, what it is that you're being confronted with right now, and what's maybe preventing you or your clients from making that purchase decision to plan a trip. This is really my opportunity to connect with all of you, because I can't see you face to face right now. So this is really the way for me to have my sales call and connect with you. So would love to hear what you have to say. Well, while some of you are gathering your thoughts and putting that into writing and putting it in the chat box, I'll also leave you with my email address here at the end in case you want to, I'll give it to you now, in case you want to email me instead of sharing it on this platform. By all means, you can do that as well. All right, excellent. So we got Anita calling in. We got Anna Maria, fantastic. I love it. Thank you all for coming on. So let's do this Cruising Power update. And I'm excited using this platform on StreamYard because I can actually share with you what I'm doing on my screen in Cruising Power. So for starters, we're going to log in, and I think I've already logged in. So I'm going to start from left to right and kind of give you an overview of what you can expect and maybe some time-saving tips. So in the meantime, I won't be able to see if you're chatting with me, so I'm going to kind of go back and forth. You might see me looking off and here and there. It's because I'm going to be checking both screens. So on the first tab, you have Planning Tools. This is a great opportunity for you to maybe save a phone call to the call center, because you could find the information right here on Cruising Power. Under Planning Tools, you can see directions to the pier. You can also look up cruise-only transfers. Under the cruise-only transfers, you'll be able to see what's the latest flight a guest can book to arrive at a destination or a gateway, or what is the earliest flight they can book when leaving the ship. This will help you with those and any cost involved with those transfers if you choose to book them through the cruise line. So you can find the cruise-only transfers for Royal Caribbean, for Celebrity, and for Azamara. Next up, we have our booking tools. Now, booking tools There's a lot that we can do here, but I'm going to kind of just skim through the different highlights of what we have. We have Espresso. Espresso is our booking engine. So today, Azamara is still part of Espresso, and this is where you can quote and book your clients using Espresso. Next, we have Flight Finder. This is where you probably heard the term Choice Air. This is where you can find flights and the cost of flights that you can select for your clients for their voyages with either Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, or Azamara. You can also, if you are an administrator, you can have access to Insight. This tool, Insight, will share with you all of the FCC's letter of credits and even future cruises that were booked while your guests were on board. So this tool, Insight, is a valuable resource for those of you who are administrators of your agency. You can also process online payments, look up travel documentations that's required, and the best part, you can also redeem FCCs and coupons using this coupon redemption tab. Now, just with these two tabs alone, I think I've just saved you countless number of minutes, maybe even hours on hold with the call center to get things done, because these are all things that I know that some of you are calling in for, and it's very simple and very easy. You can find it all right there. Another really great tool is our shore and land excursions tab. This is where you can download every single shore excursion booklet for every voyage for all three of the brands as well. All right, I'm going to check back to see if I've seen any comments or questions that have come in. All right, we got Eddie from Fort Lauderdale. Thank you, Eddie. I hope this is still really informative for all of you. I know some of you are pretty seasoned travel professionals, but I really do think that this can be of value to many of you. There's also then the next tab is sales and marketing. And one of my favorite tabs in sales and marketing is My Marketing Center. So under My Marketing Center, you can actually build an email, build a flyer, or build a flip book. This is like an electronic brochure for either of the three brands. This would allow you to find a voyage or a cruise for any of the three brands and create a marketing piece customized with your contact information embedded into the piece. So I think this is a very valuable tool. Build an email, build a flyer, build a flip book, and I promise you it will take you less than 5 minutes to complete. It's just point and click. It's quite simple. Then the next thing under sales and marketing that is also my favorite is Equote. But before I go there, because that's where I'm going to spend the bulk of my time, I'm going to share with you some of the other things that exist in sales and marketing tab. One of them is the digital brochures for Royal Caribbean. You can also access the one-stop pricing files. This is for all three brands as well. You can also access the marketing resources pages for all three brands. You have an area to order brochures. Currently, Azamara does not have any printed material, but once we do release printed material, you can find it right here under the Order Collateral tab. Excuse me. You also have access as an administrator to your agency productivity. And then lastly, if you're in the marketing division of your agency, or you're really the creative type, or maybe you just, hey, you're just trying to do social media posts, you can find all digital assets. This is anything creative that was made by Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, Azamara. You can also find it right there in the digital asset library. Pretty awesome, right? So let's talk about Equote. This is truly my favorite tool that exists on or in Cruising Power. I'm going to go in and just check to see if any comments have come through. Oh, great. Let's see here. Excellent. And then, Marilee, good morning from Orlando. Good morning to you too. I'm glad that we're also still in Espresso, which is fantastic. So I'm with you on that. So let's go to the Equote tool. Can you all, I hope you could see my screen. It looks like I am sharing it, but let me go here, make sure. Bear with me one moment. All right. So now you should be seeing my Equote tool. I accessed it by going into Cruising Power, my marketing center, Cruising Power, sales and marketing, and then the create Equote. So this tool allows you, the agent, the opportunity to submit an electronic quote to your clients. Now, I know that you're used to quoting your customers today. You know, they call you, they ask you for information, you go in, you get a price on espresso, you type up a really nice quote, and then you send it out. But I'm going to share with you a really quick, easy, simple way to develop a quote that your clients will receive. When they get this email, they will click on a link. That link then becomes a live link. Every time they click on that link, they will receive live inventory and live pricing. So let's go ahead and have some fun with this. We're going to go ahead and search for one of our upcoming departures with Azamara. All right. And I am going to pick the Caribbean. And here we go. I like this one, January. Let's go with January 23rd. It's an 11-night Caribbean voyage. I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. I can at this point select which pricing I want to have shown. Do I want to have interior, ocean view, verandas, and suites, or do I want them all? Go ahead, review email. Now, this box right here is customizable for you. So you could edit your agency information and change the name listed here. In case you're hosted, your host might be listed here. This is the opportunity now for you to edit it and put your content in, your information. Now, I always recommend to send the email to yourself. Notice you can customize your header. See, now it says come sail with me, or I can leave it blank and it says vacation memories begin here. I could also change the comments, or I could leave it as a default. Then I prefer just leaving it as a default and send email. Now I've sent this email to myself, but this is what it will look like. They will land on this page. And this is the part that I love. So every time they click on that little orange box, they're going to land on a page that's going to look just like this. Your contact information. They can request this sailing, which will open up a booking request form that will then be sent to you. Or they can print, they can forward to a friend on Facebook. Check this out. If they hit Facebook, it's going to open up their Facebook page. And it says, I'm really excited about this great offer from Azamara that my travel advisor found. They can forward on Twitter. They can forward on Pinterest. And as they scroll down, there's details about the vessel, beautiful pictures, details about the brand, wonderful itinerary layout with things to do in each port. More details about the ship, and then a breakdown of each of the accommodations, what their pricings are, what the benefits are that we're including. Like right now, we're offering $500 onboard credit per person. There is the square footage, the details. Then there's even other options that look very similar to this one. So this was a Caribbean. So the tool is serving up other Caribbean itineraries as well. Why Azamara? And then to start planning their vacation, they can either fill out the booking request form or they can contact you. Quite simple. So to me, this is a tremendous tool. You can send in one email up to 5 different electronic quotes. And I think that is really the key here for your clients to be able to see and get communicated. And I just find this to be incredibly valuable. So what do you guys think about Equote? You like it? All right, so let's see. There's a great question here that came up. Anna Maria, does this email contain the latest promotions and rates? Yes, Anna Maria, this will create will offer the latest promotions and rates. So if the promo changes the time they click on it, no problem. It's going to give them the current promotion when they click on it. If balcony space sold out and now there are no balcony rooms, it will show 0 next to balconies or not available because balconies would not be available. So it's really a great tool. I see, Anita, you use this tool often. That's awesome, and it's quick and easy. That is great. So, this is what we like to see. Keep using it, but, for those of you who haven't started using it, this is really a fantastic tool to help you. I'm going to go through a few more things that we can do on Cruising Power. So let me go back here. The next one is training and certification. You can get trained with the Azamara World Academy right here. You can also book your travel agent reduced rates. Believe it or not, we do have some travel agent reduced rates available for you to choose from, so you can find that there. And then if you want to get more information on different programs, as well as staying connected with Azamara or any of the other 3 brands, you can do it right here under brand programs and news. So that is my Cruising Power update. Listen, I am so glad that you stayed along and watched this. I hope that can be of assistance. There is another question that just came in. What about if you have group rate? So that's a great question, Marilee. You can actually edit the pricing and list your own price. But I will solve this for you and kind of make it easier for you. Azamara doesn't offer group rates. So the only way to secure a group rate with Azamara is to go into a contract. When you go into a contract, you're looking at 25 or more rooms. So however, you may have group rates with other brands. At Azamara, unless you're looking to sell 25 or more rooms, you really won't have a group rate or have a contracted rate. So no worries about having that issue, but you're welcome to advertise or change the pricing if you have a special rate for whatever reason you may have one. You can edit the pricing and show that. All right, so now let's go on with the rest of our program. I love this part, talking about where the ships are. The Azamara Quest is still on, she's now on her 2nd voyage out in the Greek Isles, and she's headed to Agios. So that is really exciting, or Agios. So wonderful to know that she is on her way and doing fantastic. The Azamara Journey is currently in Cadiz, as well as the Pursuit. The Journey will resume service October 13th from Athens, and the Pursuit is scheduled to resume service on January 3rd from South Africa, Cape Town. The Onward is in Amsterdam, and she is going to begin her revitalization process to make her ready to join the A-Team. So that is what we have going on with the ships. Then let's talk about our promotions. We have our September offer. Right now, through the 17th, we're offering $1,000 onboard credit, a 20% discount, and a upgraded beverage package on most departures October of this year through through March of 2023. We also have our early booking bonus. This is going to be for departures of March 2023 through November of 2023. We're offering a 20% discount and an Essentials Experience More package, which includes onboard credit for Shorex. It includes specialty dining, and it includes free Wi-Fi. Really a tremendous offer. Don't miss out on these great deals that we have going on. And then if you have anyone looking to plan a group or get away, we created a special group incentive for our Canary Islands, our Caribbean, and South Africa intensive itineraries. This promo is good through the end of September, and it's going to extend a 1-for-10 TC, 90-day, no names, no deposit requirement, and 2 times gap. So I know some of you on here already have taken advantage of that. That is awesome. But if you're looking to capitalize on these extra perks for some itineraries that you might already be doing, let me know. Book that group and take advantage of the group offer. We do still offer solo rates. This is a great solo rate flyer that we are offering single supplements starting at 125% on most voyages traveling before March of 2022. There is a phenomenal program and partnership that we have with Perry Golf. This is a nice little cheat sheet that we put together for all of you to stay connected and know what we're doing. But please go ahead and I know you can't click on the link, but maybe you could copy it and paste it into your address bar so you can stay connected with the latest and greatest that we have with Perry Golf. Just a little heads up, we will be doing a consumer night that we're asking you, the trade partners, our trade partners, to invite your consumers to attend for a special offer just for those who book during the consumer event. This consumer event is going to be a Perry Golf night. So stay tuned for more information on that. That's going to take place next month. So I'm excited to share that with you in due time. To stay connected with me, please feel free to email me, even if I'm not in your territory, wherever you're watching. If you want to connect or talk to somebody about Azamara, I will be your guide and connect you to who you need to be connected with. Feel free to reach out to me at lionelgarcia@azamara.com. You can also connect via our travel partner page, azamaraconnect.com. And lastly, if you're on Facebook, why not join our group? It's Azamara Travel Partner Group. So I will like to just go back to where we began and ask you to share with me, what do you feel is going on right now? I know that things have kind of slowed down. Interest in making deposits for future travel has kind of dried up. The desire to travel is still there, but people are a little bit more hesitant. Love to hear your feedback on the reasons or causes for that hesitation. Would love to hear from you, your feedback or comments on maybe something that I can do or that Azamara can do to assist you and help you during these times. I shared with you some details on cruising power so that you could save some time and take some time back so that you could do other things that could help you make more money. So hopefully you found that those tools and resources helpful to you. And then we talked about our promos and offers going on this month. So with all of that, I hope you have a fantastic rest of the week, and I will see you next week, same time, same place, 10 a.m. on the East for our next sales call at home. Bye-bye.